as I live and breathe. Is that you, Martin?
Mother of God. Is that Finbar? Put it there.
Is yourself.
What have you been doing with yourself all this time? What have you been doing with yourself?
What have I been doing? How long has it been, Martin, since we last spoke?
I'd say it's been a good whole definitely a couple of fishing world championships ago.
Couple of fishing world champions. How many? 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 How many fishing? How many fishing championships are there in a year?
One every 4 fishing seasons.
And
So 4 years, I think. Yeah.
there's so there's 4 fishing seasons in a year, is it?
I think so. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Maybe it was only a year ago then.
2 years, I reckon.
'Cause I know it's different to the Soccer World Cup. Ah, yeah.
Martin. Martin, I have 2 questions.
Here, have my beer.
Actually, are you sure?
I don't have another one, but
Are
you
you
can have
sure?
this one.
Are you very generous? You're very generous.
Oh yeah.
I'll sit back and enjoy that now. Martin, oh, that's a long nose. That's a long rod.
I know, yeah.
Martin, I have 2 questions for you.
Hmm.
Why is your rod in such poor condition? And second question is, why are you fishing on grass?
Tell you why I had this rod there. Do you have super glue by any chance?
Not on me.
Okay. Well, anyway. I won my first ever fishing world championship for this fishing rod. I'm never going to get rid of it.
String's gone.
Haha! Bingo! Here, have this fish.
Two years now since your wife died, is it now, Martin?
It is, but why is that? Yes, and I miss her dearly. Yes,
You're doing quite well, as I can see.
yeah. I think I've been doing it quite well. You know, I mean, it was because it was during my it was my first ever fishing world championship when my dear wife died. God, my dear
She
wife.
didn't hit him, no.
No, my dearest wife. You know, see, she's her name is Precious. She's precious to me. That's the only name I know.
Did we establish what her name was in previous encounters, Martin?
Not that I can't think of one right now, but let's just say for now that her name is Precious.
Because it's been 2 years, not only. It's been 2 years in real time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
We've
God.
aged 2 years as well. I can't remember what I can't remember what I did yesterday.
Oh God, no, no, I can.
Yeah, well, it's been 2 years. What can you remember yesterday? What happened yesterday? Tell me, Finbar.
Well, yesterday I was working down the mines, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
As
You still work there?
48 years this year.
Wow.
Down the mines,
Wow.
and yeah, I didn't think mines would still be open, but here we are. After I came home yesterday night after my 19-hour shift down the mines, which
19 hours. If I
that's
don't,
not too bad really. It's better than what I was doing. It's better than what I was doing 2 years ago anyway.
what were you doing 2 years ago?
26.
That's more than a day.
Yeah.
But why? But why specifically 26? Why do you only do 24 hours in one day and only 2 hours the next day?
It wasn't done by. I do 26 hours, and then I get 45 minutes off, and then I do another 26 hours.
It's not very tough. That's
Ah
that's as tough.
you fucked
Well, Finbar. Now, to be fair to you, that's almost as tough as the fishing world championship.
Because we're built different, our generation, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. You know?
Like today's lot, you wouldn't catch them doing 26 hours down the mine now. Today's lot.
Oh no, Johnny Phillips wouldn't be able to.
No, no. And who's Johnny Phillips?
Johnny Phillips took my title in the last fishing world championship. He's considered to be one of the best fishers in all of the land. Called the fishmonger, and I'm going to beat him.
Would you not find better luck practicing in like a riverbank or a lake or something, and with like a rod that has string on it or something?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that to my precious. My precious. My precious was unfortunately passed away in a water related accident. I won't go into any specifics. But it was to do with H2O, and I can't.
The film. H2O the film.
What's H2O the film?
H2O just add water. Or H20 Halloween H20.
No, I don't do a Halloween. I don't do a Halloween, but it was a scary time for me. And actually, no, she's no, my two big. I used to have one. I used to have one love stew with me. My fish.
I don't ever remember you being a fisherman, Matt. And I've known you for 56 years. I've never known you to be a fisherman.
What are you talking about? I was always fishing. And there is such thing as a fishing world championship. I'm not going mental. It is a thing.
No, I can see that, yeah.
This isn't just a hobby I picked up when my wife died.
I know you're.
I've always done this.
You're.
Remember when I used to always do this.
Matt, I was just going to say that I'm astonished at how well and stable you appear to be.
Say that I was always fishing.
You were always fishing.
Say that I was always fishing again.
You were always fishing again.
Say that I was always fishing a third time.
You were always fishing a third time.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Do you want to go?
I won't. I'll tell you about what I forgot to.
There's a lot of fish out there.
I'll tell you about
It's fishing season.
No, I'm.
Catch a fish. Make your own homemade fish fingers.
No. I'll tell you about what happened to me yesterday. I'll tell you about what happened to me yesterday. I came home yesterday night after my 19-hour shift down the mines, and I broke down my front door, as I often do, and loudly declared to the whole house that I was home after my long day of work, and I was going to make love to my beautiful wife. But I got no response this time. I thought, that's a bit strange. So I marched up the stairs, and I kicked down the bedroom door. And who do I see in the bed? In my own bed. In my wife and I's own bed is herself, which, fair enough, it's a likely place for her to be. But who was in there with her but what's his name? What's his name? Shawnee the milkman. In bed with me, with my own wife. Can you imagine that? Imagine that. He's delivering us milk for years, and here I am catching him, delivering it. It's a totally different kind of milk.
How did you think of this, Finbar?
I was stunned, to be quite honest.
How did you think of Finbar?
I was.
What's his name again?
Shawnee the milkman.
Yeah, Shawnee the milkman. Yeah.
I was speechless initially, and I kind of stood there, mouth agape, as you would be, and they both looked at me, mouths agape.
I got a bit peckish at that point, so I went downstairs to make myself a sandwich, and I made myself a lovely chicken and stuffing sandwich, fucking tasty out, and I threw on a few chips for myself, and I had that, and I went back upstairs, and Shawnee was after bolting. I thought, fucking the fucker was having his way with my wife. You'd think he'd have the decency at least to let me finish me sandwich before I went up and reprimanded him. But no, the fucker, coward, bolted while I was eating my chicken and stuffing sandwich. So I decided, right, I'm not working in the mines tomorrow. I'll take the day off. I'll take the day tomorrow now. I'll go out. I'll grab the biggest stick I can find with this yoke, and I'll go roaming the village. See if I can find him. And I think I've clocked it down. I think this is where the fucker lives. In and around these parts. I'm fairly sure this is where he lives. So my plan for the day was I was going to find a stick, which I did. Track Shawnee down and give him a good clattering. And I'm fairly sure I'm relatively close to achieving my objective for the day.
Fish Finbar.
No, thanks, Mark.
I'll leave it here just in case you change your mind, alright?
Thanks.
Finbar. I'm sorry about that, but I think that was necessary because I have a plan of action.
Right.
You know? Shy to man. He lives around here, does he?
Yeah, that's why that's why I've been skulking around here all day with the big stick. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that he lives around here because if he was delivering milk around to everybody, then I'm guessing that he lives around here. But I tell you what, Finbar. Just stop pulling away from me. Finbar.
Yes.
After what you told me about him and your wife, I now think that I have my suspicions about him and my wife now as well, you know. But she's dead. Yeah, but Shia the Milkman used to always deliver milk to me. And now my wife died. He didn't. So, yeah. My precious.
Oh,
My precious may not be so precious after all.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. She was never that precious because I can't even remember her name, you know? But Finbar,
Ah.
we're going to get him. And we're going to get him good. We're going to fuck him like he did our wives.
Not a...
That's not what I meant. But do you know what I mean? We're gonna fuck him up. You know. Yeah. Let's fuck him up. You know. Let's fucking yes. You know. We're gonna catch him.
We've both got...
It takes longer because he's a human being.
We've both got our adulterer battering sticks.
Yes. I have a fishing rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's find this.
Let's get him. Let's get this fucker.
Let's kill a man.
Let's kill a human being.
Let's murder a man.
Let's murder a man. Yes.
Let's take a life.
Yes.
You and me.
Yes.
When 1941, I think, is the last time you and me, we gave someone the old Finbar Martin 1-2.
It's been that long
That's
since
the
we've done
last-
the Finbar Martin 1-2.
That's the last time we both mutually took a life.
Wow.
And you know what? I've been fucking craving that feeling ever since that day.
Oh, 80 years is way too long.
I've been
Finbar.
craving it.
Oh, I've been looking
Fucking
forward to it. ever
craving
since-
that fucking. The adrenaline rush you get from watching the life drain from a man's eyes. There's no drug in the world that could replace it.
Yeah, I love fishing, but that adrenaline rush you get from killing somebody doesn't match fishing at all. No.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get him.
Go.
Let's go.
Get him.
Let's go.
Let's get.
Yeah.
Ah.
Come on. Let's go.
Hit me foot.
Forget about it. You'll be fine. Let's go.
Let's go.
I just want to reassure you, man. The Fishing World Championships is a real thing. I wasn't just making it up so I can forget about my dead wife, and I was trying to come up with a hobby because I was lonely and sad. It's a real thing.
Okay.
Look it up.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yes. Let's go. Kill a man.
Let's take a life. Let's go.
Yeah.